Hi, I'm Katie Saunders and I'm the Marketing Director for the team here at Simplot. Simplot, for those of you who don't know, is a relatively large food business that we would call is a house of brands. It has some well-known household brands such as John West, Legos, Chico Roll, Bird's Eye, Edgewell, for example. And so brands that, consumers, of course, throughout the country know and love. But in having this great portfolio of brands, we found ourselves in a challenging position sort of about 6 or 7 years ago where the teams at the time were structured in very much product groups, and we found that each of the teams were building brands and asking for investments for different reasons. And it was very difficult as a senior leader to be able to make a decision where to invest and where not to invest. So as a senior leadership team, we were looking at how we might solve for this. Many of us already followed Mark Ritson, obviously professor in marketing and someone we find often provides great insights. So as a follower of his, we did find that he was running this new course, which was obviously the MiniMBA in brand management. I have to say that doing the course virtually, at first, I did have a bit of hesitation around that. I had felt that a course would be better in person. But actually, what I did find is the flexibility of the course, being able to pick it up, sometimes after work, in the morning, but around my time. So I found that the virtual program actually was far more impactful. So systematically, we started to put through our marketers. There's about 50 of us here. And systematically, we started to put everyone through that program. And we have done that over the last 5 years. In fact, we've even seen our colleagues over in the US and also in New Zealand go through the same program. What that program has led to for us at Simplot really is, now a common language, an increase in capability, but most importantly, has enabled us to build greater strategy for us to be able to then determine where to best place our bets. We now make better choices, and we're doing that both in the long and the short of it as a result of this program. So, I would certainly recommend this program. I think it provides the great frameworks, a good balance of theory and practical examples for marketers at all levels to be able to pick up. It really does enable, even at the C-suite level, a great understanding of what it is that we're trying to achieve. There are some really tangible benefits that we're now experiencing having gone through this program. So as a total cohort, our brand plans have never been stronger. The rigor in the programs, the metrics, the measures, they're very data-led. We can see very tangibly the improvement through our brand funnels, our brand strength out in market. It's very tangible. Is it just the program alone? Is it the capability? I think it's the combination of the two. So the recommendation from me is certainly something that, I would see be great for all marketers. In fact, for our team here, it is something that is now just part of the curriculum. Every marketer goes through it, and it is something that has become a bit of a draw card for those wanting to work at Simplot.